Hello everybody. I really hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night at this time. I'm going to ask Spirit to give you another message. I'm going to use the deck What's the News Oracle and find out what's the news and what's going on at this time. Pre-shuffled, but I'll shuffle again. Alright. Spirit. Okay. Alright. I call in my spirit team, God, Archangels, the Archangels. My spirit guides, my main spirit guides, surround me with your love, light, healing, protection, grace, and blessings. At this time, I call in Archangel Michael. Please surround me with your protective shield of light. At this time, what messages do you have for the collective? What is it that you need them to know right now? What's the news for them right now? Now remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay? This might not resonate with you. I'm just letting you know. Okay? Spirit, what's the news for them? Okay? What else? What's the news? Okay. Spirit. Alright, what else? Ooh. Okay. I feel you. I can see this. Okay. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else I need to know? Ooh, okay, good. Ooh, collective. Ooh, what are you calling in? Ooh, dang. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Spirit, what's coming? What's the news for the collective? Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, got it, Spirit. What else? What else? It's... Ooh, okay. Okay. What else, Spirit? Alright. Spirit's got a lot more they want to tell you about. Give you the news right now. Hope you're having a beautiful work week. Spirit, okay. You got a lot to say. But I will say there's... Okay, got it. Alright. Ooh, okay, that's what you want. I got it. That's what you want, baby. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else do you... What else? What other news do you have? Ooh. Okay. Flu. I'm taking it. Okay. Ooh, there's good things coming for you, collective. So I just want to let you know a little something, because I'm very straightforward with you. Okay. This part of this message is going to talk about somebody who could have done you wrong. But please stay with me and listen to the end, because this is phenomenal. What's happening for you? Oh yeah. You're gonna say the ex who? Someone's gonna say your ex's name, and you're gonna say who? Yeah. Exactly. You're like, who? Who are you talking about? Talking about that clown? Who is he? What the heck are you talking about? What you talking about? You're gonna forget this person's name. I can tell you that right now. You got something good coming in. You do. You have no idea how many cards are coming out. This might be a longer reading, but Spirit is saying... I asked them, what's the news for the collective? They're bringing you the news. Front page news, baby. Front page Front page. Yep. But I'm going to tell you right now, this is really good for you. This right here, look at these. You see these cards flying out? Good gosh. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I mean, you're gonna let me go through the whole deck? Are you for real? Are you for real right now, Spirit? Oh my good God. Okay. I love you though. I love you. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to probably stop at some point. Because, look at this. We're on through almost the whole deck. Ooh. Okay. Well, they're literally wanting you to know this, so I'm listening to Spirit. Oh, my good Lord. Whew. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to pass through one more time. What else? Before we close this out. Okay. They literally almost have the whole deck. I'm serious. I'm not joking. Okay. All right. Here's the news. Get your tea, your coffee, your matcha. Okay. Stick with me, okay? Stick with me because there's amazing things coming. So here's what happened. So somebody from the past who is a karmic, they're in third-party situations, so they could have either cheated on you or they could have listened to somebody else. So somebody may have not liked you or was really upset about your connection, insecure, jealous of your connection with this past person, and could have been telling them lies about you in their ear, or just lies about you in general. Okay. And this clown, because this is what we call him in the collective, this clown either stepped out on you, right, with a third party, with a karmic, but this person that you were with could very well be a karmic. When they left you and they listened to all the gossip of those people, they found out that what they said about you is a lie, right? They have learned lessons for what they did, but this could have been a karmic that you were involved in, right? Right now, they are in distress, they're acting with urgency, and they need your assistance because what they did to you, they are receiving karma. They are stuck with a karmic right now at this time. They are stuck with a karmic who is a terrible individual that they left you for that person, right? They are paranoid, cautious, they're insecure, and they're guarded because this karma is coming for them. It could already be coming for them, and your spirit team and your ancestors could be whooping their butts, right? So they could have very well ghosted you in this situation. You had no closure, they're a coward, and they disappeared on you. Or you could have just, either you did that, or you could have said, okay, I'm done. Or they could have done this, right? So you left the situation and they're puzzled, they're confused, they're perplexed and conflicted. Like, how did the collective just up and leave this situation, ghost me, block me, cut their energy off, they don't care anymore? Time. They procrastinated on this connection too long. They waited too long to come in and repair it. Because they were too busy, but you don't care because you've moved on, right? Right? So they are nosy, they're spreading rumors and gossiping about you, but of course you don't care. They're a clown because they're extra. They're dramatic, they're trying too hard, and they're, a crap starter. They're still partying, sex, drugs, alcohol, any kind of surface level pleasures. They're the runner, they're escaping, they're trying to, they ran from this connection because the feelings got too much for them. They escaped and they're trying to run from the karma that's coming to get them or already has. They're going through a financial struggle at this time. They're red flag, which means warning signs, take heed, a risky situation. Then maybe you got the red flags about this person, but you did not listen. They are numbing, self-medicating, they have addictions, and they have irrational behavior at this time because you left them in the dust, you left them behind, and now they're drinking, partying, they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing, but at this point you don't care, right? Of course, they've got some kinky ways, right? They're out here with fantasies and sexually open, they're looking to explore, so they're out here with other people having a good time. So they cheated, and sneaky link, they could have cheated on you with somebody, hidden lover, low key, and somebody had a side piece, right? Trying to get evidence, right? Maybe trying to get evidence, or maybe you did get evidence and they are guilty as charged and they have been exposed for this, right? Trying to get this card real quick. It's just like, Supersize me. So this is saying that they're doing too much, they're excessive, they're overindulging, and they're chained, they're codependent, they have unhealthy attachment, and they're being weighed down right now with their choice. They're fed up, they're over it, they're not having it, they're very frustrated with the situation, with the karma that's coming from the karma that's already coming for them, or they're already going through this right now, right? They could have love bombed you, overly attentive, showered you with affection for personal gain. So they could have came in really heavy in the beginning of the connection, gave you all these gifts, told you all this stuff, just to love bomb you, to get you attached to them, right? It's a technique that people do. What they do is they come in, they give you all the gifts, they give you all those good feelings, and then they take it away, right? They bomb you, love bomb you. They just love bomb you, and they take it away, and then what happens is it's a manipulation because you want that emotion. So what you do is you chase them, you go after them, you want that emotion, you want the way they made you feel. So it becomes like a psychological manipulation. And I'm pretty sure this person has done this before. Okay? This person's very lustful. They're greedy, bareback, and they're a very inconsiderate individual. They're very, very lustful. They lead with lust. And let's see. They lead with lust. It could be evidence that you got on this person, that this person was a cheater, infidelity. They caught cheating. They betrayed you, right? Stick with me, okay? Please stick with me, because I'm promising you that there's amazing things that there's a reason why Spirit made almost this whole deck come out, because they want you to know the news, okay? They said, hang on, you're going to know what happened, and they're going to tell you, watch this reading, because now you're going to see the good that's going to come from this douchebag that you left behind. Simple as that. Okay? You could possibly have a two-faced friend, fake friends, and somebody could have hidden intentions for you. This very well could be this person that had they're two-faced, you know. You have hidden intentions. They could have wore a mask and pretended to be somebody so amazing just to grab you, you know, just to get you, right? They're doing something dirty with money. Now, this is not going to be for every person, everybody's ex. They could be laundering, stealing, doing something illegal. This could be something with, come on, Spirit. It's right there. Income taxes, something like that. But they're trying to snoop around. They're trying to get dirt on you. They're making accusations on you. But I can tell you, this is not going to happen. What I am going to tell you is that they are with a karmic. So this was a karmic relationship for you and this person. This person could have left you for a karmic, right? Thinking that, oh, the grass was greener on the other side. And this person found out, no, because there's no grass. There's just dirt, nothing to grow. There's nothing to grow. You had all the luscious grass, and you literally could just make anything grow, right? This person's got that the karmic that they're with is a karmic. I mean, there's nothing, they can't grow nothing from this person, this because this person's a karmic and this person's toxic. So you got two toxic people, right, that are receiving karma, right? Your spirit don't play about you. I'm going to tell you now, you have very powerful ancestors and spirit team that are literally whooping them right now, okay? That's why that paranoid card came out. They're looking through the blinds. They're looking out the door before they leave. They're looking around being paranoid because your spirit team is doing stuff to them in the dark. Your spirit team and your ancestors are haunting these people because of what they did to you. You're getting justice for this, okay? And I don't want to like keep repeating this message or anything, but I'm just letting you know that some people are probably out here thinking, oh, nothing's happening to these people. They're getting away with it. They're not. I'm telling you, they're not. This person is a brick wall. They're very defensive. They're guarded. They're hard to reach. They probably could have a closed heart, right? This person is a machismo, which means, right, they're a masculine pride. They're a toxic masculine. Okay, we have a healthy masculine, then we have this clown who's a toxic masculine meeting manly expectations because they think, oh, this is what a man should be, and they're very toxic, right? You could have been the rebound, they're flighty, they have temporary options, and they have unpredictable intentions towards you. You've moved on, baby, it's okay, right? So this is what's happening. They're tiptoeing around, okay? Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. So this is what I'm getting from this, okay? So, and this is, I want to show you this right here. Memories. So these two cards go together, right? They're missing you, they're revisiting the past. They could be looking at old photos on in their phone, online, that maybe photos that they have, and they're tiptoeing around this karmic that they're with because they're sneaking around. They don't want to get caught, right? Maybe they're looking at text messages. Maybe they're looking at stuff on social media. They could maybe be looking you up, and they're tiptoeing around because they don't want the karmic to find out that they're doing this, right? Spilling the beans, but revealing secrets, the cat's out of the bag, and they're untrustworthy. You found this out, the karmic's finding this out, and everything's falling in this person's life. They're having arguments. They could be having legal issues at this time. Repo, right here, they could be losing their jobs, their home, default on their payments, on their rent, on their mortgage. They're financially incapable. Their car or their houses can be repossessed, right? So this person, right, is they're ultimately getting their karma for what they put you through, right? But you've released this person, you've moved on, right? Okay, now I want to tell you what's coming. Listen, okay? I'm going to tell you what's coming. You had a light bulb moment. You had a sudden realization, feeling inspired. You had insightful awareness. Maybe your spirit team said, hey, we're moving you away from this dirtbag, right? Get away from this. Get away from this. When you were doing that, you know what I mean? You cleansed your space, you detoxified, you got rid of the negativity. You're purifying yourself, you know, getting rid of all the negativity, letting this whole thing go, right? You're having happiness, joy, and you're healing at this time because you let this person go. You are a black sheep. You could be a black sheep in your family, so you're rebelling, you're going against expectation, you're defying the norms, right? At this time, you are vibing. You're having high vibes, good vibes, living life to the fullest, and you're enjoying the present moment because you let this go, right? You're in harmony, balance, and peace at this time. You're spiritually awoke. This could have threw you into a spiritual awakening. You're self-aware. You're cutting through all the illusions that this person put you through. Excuse me, spiritual burps. I get them during readings. You're detaching from your ego, right? So this is what you graduated. You leveled up. Lessons were learned, and you acquired wisdom through this hardship. Okay? Tell you what's coming, baby. I can't sing, but okay. Here we go. There's going to be a key player that's entering your life, or has already. They're a important person. They're playing an essential role in your life, and they are completely irreplaceable, right? You are going to be swept off your feet, head over heels, falling in love, and you're going to have intense emotions for this person. This person is going to take you and wine and dine you, courtship, consistently dating you. There's going to be romance and passion. This person's not a flighty person and flaky and unreliable, right? Cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship and on the hunt. This could be you now, or maybe you're not right now, maybe in the future. And this is what's coming. This person is in it for the long haul, in it to win it, long-term investment. They're committed to you, right? You guys are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, deep conversations, intimate discussions, and they're going to be blunt and honest with the way they feel about you, okay? You guys are going to have fuego, which is intense chemistry, intense passion, and things are going to heat up very, very quick. This could be a twin flame, a soulmate, lift off. This is going to lift off. There's going to be progress forward. The wait is over, and there's going to be fast action with this connection. This person is obsessed. They're physically attracted to you, and you're a snack. You have so much sex appeal, right? This is your boo. This is your boo. Official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly and often. Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die person, us against the world, and this is a dedicated partnership. This person is completely dedicated. New boo, new lover. You're gonna be learning each other, and you're gonna be flirting with each other. And this is what could happen. You could become pregnant, expecting pregnancy or mothering. So if you can't get pregnant, don't want to get pregnant, this could be you guys birthing an idea, an enterprise, right? But this is going to be your lucky break. Good fortune, good things are coming, and there's a turning point, okay? There's a turning point. Luck is on your side, okay, you guys? This is going to be a honeymoon. You're going to have love on the brain. You're going to be talking often, and you're going to be feeling all of the feels. And this past person is scared and heavy emotions because they can feel this energetically. Yep, they can feel this energetically, right? Right? Bye, Felicia. Peace out. Say thank you next. But this is coming in for you. All this stuff is coming in for you, okay? This could be your soul tribe. You're calling in a soul tribe and friends as well. So you've learned a lot from this situation. And this is all the good stuff that's coming out of this. This is only for people who are open to love. But I can tell you that this love is either here or it's coming soon, it's coming fast, and they don't play about you. This has come up in my other readings for a reason. This person is going to be your provider and protector. They're not going to play about you. This old clown, this new person is very loving, kind, caring, affectionate. They love to cuddle. They love to have alone time with you. They love being at home cooking with you. They love pouring into you. They love investing in you. They're going to move their schedule around to have you in their life. They're literally going to move everything in their life around, and they're doing that now, or could be doing that currently, so that you can fit. Your ex never did that. They're going to follow through and be consistent. They're going to be dedicated to you, but I'm going to tell you now, they're not going to play about you. This new person is not. And if this ex tries to come in and send you messages, or with fake phone numbers, or blowing up your social media, or just causing any kind of trouble, this new boo isn't going to play. They're not playing about you. They are coming in to be a protector and a provider for a reason, because this is what they're guided to do for you. You could be the kind of person that your nervous system is never relaxed. You're never relaxed. You carry a lot on your own, right? You're finally going to be able to relax your nervous system and stop your mind. Finally, you're going to fall into this person, and you can finally breathe. This person is going to just energetically calm you. You're going to feel so much safety with this person. I can say that your guys are going to have a tremendous amount of passion between the two. And the smexy between the two of you, if you know what I'm getting, is going to be on fire. It could be the best you've ever experienced, the best you've ever had. Maybe 50 Shades of Grey kind of stuff. What I'm getting is, could be some kinkiness, but what I'm also getting is, if you know in 50 Shades of Grey, I can't remember his name, but how he's a businessman, right? He's a businessman and he stands in his power, and he has a lot of people that look up to him, who respects him. That could be this person. This person doesn't play, right? He's dominant, but his energy commands respect, right? But he's also a very kind and giving and loving individual as well. And the people he has in his life are very good people, and they respect him, and his family is going to love you. And I'm getting that he's probably already told his family about you and your friends about you, if you have met at some point. And they love you already, and they're gonna love you, and this is where your soul family is coming in, your soul tribe and your close friends. His friends are going to be your friends. You know, his friends' wives are going to be your close friends and your soul family. His family is going to be your soul family. You're going to feel a belonging with this person, with this individual, and this is going to be your soulmate. This is going to be one and done. This is going to be forever, and this is going to be once in a lifetime. But what I'm getting is, you're going to have to move past your fears from this past clown who has hurt you deeply. And I will have to say this, because this is what I'm getting. You guys, this person coming in could actually help you heal your heart. They're going to make you believe in love again. You could be like, ugh, love after what that happened to me? Whatever. This is for some people. Some people could be open to this. But some people could be like, no. Love, what they did to me, I can't let somebody in. If you want this once in a lifetime kind of love, you're going to have to open up to this. This person's going to help you heal the rest of your heart, and is going to show you a healthy kind of love. Not toxicity, not be malicious, not cheat and lie and deceive. This person's really going to show up for you, like 1,000%. You text, that person's there. I don't care what time it is. Something happened, okay, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, that person's going to jump up, that person's going to get in their vehicle, and that person's going to come to you. That person's going to be your rock. I'm telling you, this is a once in a lifetime love. So if you are open to this, then I'm happy for you. This is going to be so many emotions. It's going to be overwhelming, and it could actually trigger you, and it could trigger you and your insecurities. I'm asking you at this time, don't do that. Don't allow this love to trigger you and you want to run the other direction, because you don't know healthy love, right? You don't know somebody who's pouring into you and loving you and respecting you. You don't know that kind of love. My advice is just go with it. This person is going to help you heal. This person is a genuine individual. This person is not going to hurt or harm you, okay? So this is your message. I hope this reached whoever it needs to reach. If it's not you, it's not for you, that's okay. All right? Love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe, and love and light.